Hi guys, it's Allie. Um, this is gonna be like a two-part kind of video that I'm gonna do. It's gonna be more of a serious video, as you can tell by the title. Um, but I really want people to get this. I'm not trying to tell people what to do. By no means am I trying to tell people how they should run things, or this is just my personal opinion on the players of the role-playing world. Um, So feel free to listen. Feel free to click off the video at any time. But I want to get this out there. First and foremost, I have my notes. Treat people like they want to be treated. I can't express this enough. The person behind the character is just that. He or she is a person, and they are looking for a way to escape the day of it. Just escape the daily life they live. They're looking for a role play to join. That's what they want. They want to be this person for a few hours a day, possibly more, because their life is worse. Or their life is just overwhelming right now. And they want to pretend they're somebody else. So that's all it is. They want to pretend they're somebody else. They want to be this person. Because they'll probably never be. That's at least my view. I'm never going to be Santana. I'm never going to be Rachel. I'm never going to be any of those characters on Glee. I'm never going to be an Amazon. Alright? And I'm never going to be some alien creature from another world. I'm me. And it sucks. Yeah, so they're people and not a nameless face. And they want to be treated that way. They want to be treated like a person. So treat them that way. We make the role play. That is what we do. As creators of a role play, if you run one, we make the page, we make the pretty graphics, with possibly help with for a co-admin, make a plot, we do all that stuff. And then we start looking for people, if we don't know players that are interested in the roles anyway. We say, okay, I'm looking for these people. You make the ads, you make the graphics for those ads, and you tag them, you send them out. Get it? And then they audition. They pretty much put all their information on that app, and they send it in. And they're waiting, they're waiting, and they're waiting. And as a person who's auditioning for a role play that her friends don't run, that she doesn't personally know these people, it can be a little daunting. Try to let this person know that you have read their application. That, okay, make a post about it. Application 1 right now. Even make an app page, an app count page, if you want. But let them know, so they're not sitting there all day going, I put my application in yesterday. They get it? And then you send them a message. And then you're waiting. And you're waiting. And then you send another message thinking maybe they didn't get that. And you're worried that they didn't get your messages. But in truth was, they're ignoring you. You know they're on. Because they clearly marked their admin player, who the admin's playing, the player's on, player's posting. So you send them a message on that account. And then the person snaps back at you. I got your messages. Don't worry about it. I'll accept them when I'm ready. That makes me not want to be a part of your roleplay anymore. When you make me wait for 2 days with no response, no post on the main, nothing like that, it upsets me because I put all this hard work. At least let me know, hey, waiting for more auditions before I accept you. I'll shoot you a message if you get the part. That way, you're not waiting around for 2 days. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, back to track. Little rant. um, get to know your players. It's the most important thing. I can't stress it enough. Get to know them. Because again, they are a person, and it would be point. You know, you can't keep going, hey, have you seen that arty player lately? I've seen a lot of arty players. Who you confirm to? Are you talking about a former arty player, or are you talking about this one? You know what I mean? Get to know your players. Without them, role plays just die. They do. You're a part of keeping it alive, yes, but if there's nobody playing the characters, nobody's going to want to join. You know? It's going to die. So, treat the players like they're part of a family. Get to know them so they'll stay and not go, you know, I'm really not connecting with this character. But truth is, they're not connecting with anybody. They're feeling ignored. They're feeling rejected. And maybe it's a misunderstanding. Maybe other people are just busy. Time zones are also a big thing as well. So just be careful about that. I have some great friends in other time zones. Great friends. But I'm on much later in my time zone and they're on much earlier in their time zone, or vice versa. You know, earlier in the day, like in the morning for me, might be evening for them. So when it's evening for me, it's going to be early morning for them, you know? So you want to be able to like understand that they're not always going to be on when you're on. Um, yeah. So just remember, treat people how they want to be treated. Get to know your players. Don't just welcome them to the role play and then forget about them. Introduce yourself. That's the best thing. Get an out of character blog for your role play. I know some people don't like them, but you should make it mandatory. At least make it mandatory. So people can say, "Hey, I gotta go. I'll be back later. I'm not ignoring you." Or just randomly chit chatting. That's how you get to know your friends, your new friends in this role play. People introduce themselves. You know, hi, such and such. Welcome to the role play. When I join a role play, I expect at least hey, welcome to the role play. The last role play I joined, I didn't get that. I didn't feel welcome there, so I left. I don't want to be the kind of person who joins and then leaves 2 weeks later. When I join a role play, I mean, obviously it's the plot I like, but it's also people I want to know. If I'm not connecting with the players, if people are ignoring my character, if I'm only role playing with maybe 2 or 3 people out of the whole role play, and there's like 15, 20, there's something wrong there, you know? If I post a starter comment and only 2 people respond to it, I go into the starter comment tag, everyone else has like 20 replies on theirs. How am I gonna feel? Horrible. So just remember, introduce yourself to the new people, make them feel wanted, make them feel welcome. So, as I said, this is probably just one of 2 videos that I'm doing about it. I might do more about role-playing, mostly just for, this one is about the players. I'm probably going to do a better one about it, because I feel as though I kind of just went on about a certain part. I don't want to tell people how to run their role-play, but pretty much, treat the players like they're part of something bigger. You know? This is, if you have things planned for your roleplay, that's cool. Just let them know ahead of time. Perfect example. I just started a new roleplay. I had plans, me and my co-admin had plans for the two characters, who are not going to end up together, but something else ended up happening. And my endgame partner got a little upset about it, because she didn't realize. And then I had explained to her that I had this planned, don't worry, it's not going to affect our ship any. It makes them feel horrible. And it starts drama. And we don't want drama. You want to limit your drama intake. Okay, so video 2 is going to be pretty much about shamming. Kink shamming. And treating players better than they're being treated. Oh, excuse me. Because that's important. Very important. That's it for this video. Thanks for listening if you're still listening. If not, sorry to talk your ear off. Just something that's been on my chest a lot. Alright guys, I'll see you next video. Bye.